Good morning, Gentile YouTube. This Christmas has me hiding in the garage from the in-laws and feeling nostalgic for the halcyon days of the 20-teens when I didn't have kids, so free time was abundant. And the $99 Predator 212 engine was the f***ing king. I have several of them, and so do you. But here's an uncommon setup for you. A Harbor Freight Predator 212 on a mini bike, but with electric start and full lights and turn signals and brake lights. The whole thing. To keep the lights going, it's got a custom charging system and a 12-volt lead-acid battery. I built this overlanding tote goat 7 years ago. Got my ammo can welded to the back for watertight storage of spare parts, basic tools, tow strap, because I built it myself, Band-Aids, full gauge sweep for impressing the 12-year-old kids at the off-road park, a mirror for safely merging onto the Roosevelt Expressway, and of course, the small block Chevy of the mini bike world, the Honda Freight 212. If you want to know more about it, go ahead and let me know in the comments. But the purpose of this video is about the Predator 212 on this death trap, and why I like my lighting setup on this way better than the lighting setup I made for that. This started life as a trash-picked 90cc Baja Kids ATV with a hole in the block. Got a stage 1 hop-up kit on my Predator 212 with a TAV 2 torque converter, some quality fabric cobbling. I'll weld that back on later. And she's all set up for ripping up your stepdad's muddy yard. With a short little wheelbase and way too much power going to that live rear axle, it specializes in spinning out. It's easily the second most dangerous thing I've built. It goes nuts for donuts so easily you can actually just turn up the idle screw and turn the handlebars and it'll do donuts in the snow without a rider, like a Ghost Quad. It's so easy, even the wife can get in on the action. But it's only fun during the day. To get the lights working at night, I was ready to copy my electric start system from the mini bike onto the quad, but I decided, nah, that system is stupid. First, you still gotta bend down and pull the choke lever, so you might as well pull the starter cord while you're down there. What net time are you actually saving with the electric start? I mean, sure, you're gonna get lots of tail, but second, it does add the weight of the lead-acid battery, the charging coil, and then you got a big starter motor. On a small machine, that's a lot. It robs that light, nimble feeling and low center of gravity that makes these so gosh darn fun. It's also a lot of complexity. More stuff to break. Got wiring harnesses, solenoids, got relays. I had to make a fuse panel. Keep it simple, stupid. That's me. I'm stupid. Third, a small engine stator isn't really going to keep up with a starter motor. That battery takes a lot to recharge. After 5 starts or so, it's either hours of running the engine to charge the heavy-ass battery or some time on the tickle charger before you can use it again. And if you want to let it sit for a year, you got to remove the battery or keep it tickled. Or it'll go dead and you'll need a whole new one, and that's a thing. Here's how I did the lights on the mini quad. Much simpler. These battery adapters are 3D printable in all flavors from Milwaukee, Walmart, Harbor Freight, or I think this is some offshore knockoff of a DeWalt from 20 years ago. Or for the same cost as all the filament, just buy one already made on eBay. It even comes with the pins. Most of these Chinesium off-road lights work on 12 to 24 volts, so whatever temperature battery you got works. You can just bolt it to the frame using these handy built-in countersink holes. If you can find a hole. Or, if you want, you can just raid the bedside table and grab a 120-pound zip tie. There's a channel built in that you can run it through. Super handy. You can add a ratchet strap or something if you're worried about the battery coming out, but if you know these Milwaukee batteries, they don't come out unless you want them to. Sometimes, even when you want them to. I tried this years ago with NiCad batteries. It was caveman times, you have to understand. They ran for an hour and they started conking out, and then you had to make a charger just for them. But these modern lithium cells, they are mean bastards. They're lighter and they're more shelf-stable to boot, so you can leave it parked for a year and come back and it'll still work. So it's brighter than tits and runs on one small battery, and you can swap them out in 5 seconds if you have spares. No alternator, no bridge rectifier, no stator, simple. No need to maintain the battery when it's not in use. Just pop it back in your drill. If you have range anxiety, don't. Here's a 36 watt light on an M18 5.0, one of the smaller sizes Milwaukee makes, I might add. Four hours on a 5 amp hour battery and it still has light left, which tells me A, range anxiety ain't a thing, and B, that light's not 36 watts. It works great on the snowblower too. The 8 amp hour battery lasts 3 to 4 times longer than it takes me to clear my entire property. But with this puppy, I've got more fun things to do in the snow than blow it. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.